Guys, I want to challenge myself more and change my body composition. And the way how I decided that I want to challenge myself is by going through a 60-day challenge in where I'm going to try to lose body fat. And before jumping to share with you the strategy, I will share a little bit of the background behind this decision. If you may know or not know, I am 6 months or 5 months postpartum. I'm not sure the month, but it's around those two. I give birth to a beautiful girl, my princess. And during my pregnancy, it was very hard. It took a lot of my body. I was super sick. I was not able to work out properly. I gained a lot of weight, and it was quite hard for me doing things. Once I give birth to my baby, it was healthy, thank God for that. I give birth, I still was super heavy. I was weak. I was not able to move properly, and I was really feeling uncomfortable. So slowly I started to start moving more, trying to get a little bit of momentum in exercising, trying to really recover myself, and also trying to be gentle and not push it so much. Now that I feel that my body can handle a lot of more, I can push it more, I feel that now is the time for me to challenge myself. So that's why I decided to do this 60-day fat loss challenge, in where my goal is to lose body fat and also get stronger. And I decided that I want to share this strategy with all of you, what exactly I'm going to be doing to able to achieve that goal. So let's break down the strategy. Before jumping, I want to put a small disclaimer. This is based on my goal, it's based on my lifestyle, it's based on my body and what I can handle. I am not telling you to copy what I am doing, but this is just can give you an idea what is required for you to able to achieve a fat loss goal. And I will be sharing these my results in my social media, in my Instagram. If you want to follow me there to see more in depth what I'm doing, I share more there in real time, so you can go follow me there. But yes, I am just trying to share my strategy, share what I'm going to do, and not for you to copy, just to see what is required for someone if you really want to see real results. So let's break down the strategy. This strategy is divided in 3 phases. The first phase is from week 1 to week 3. In this phase, I call tracking and building momentum. During this strategy, my goal is to first track my calories, focus on my micronutrients, but be more specific, I want to focus more on the protein intake, increase my protein intake, and achieve that goal. And also build momentum working out so I can start getting adjusted to the new workout routine. Let's first break down with the calories. I'm not going to go into deep how much calories I'm going to be eating per day or how much will be my protein intake, but just to make it sure that my goal is to track my calories and be very meticulous from week 1 to 3 on how much I'm consuming. I will be using an app to be able to track from that calorie intake. My goal is that the majority of my calorie comes from protein. You may ask, why do you want to consume protein or achieve a protein, increase your protein intake? The reason behind is because I'm also trying to build strength. I'm trying to build muscle, and I need a lot of protein to be able to recover myself. So protein is very good for maintaining, building, and recovery your muscle tissue, and that's what I need at this moment. When it comes to exercising, due to the fact that I have a baby and it's not easy to work out or go out to gym very often how I used to do it before having a baby, I decided my goal is to go 2 times or 3 times per week, depending how my schedule is and how my baby is behaving, per week to the gym. The rest of the workouts, I will be doing it at home. So the 2 times or 3 times that I'm going to be going to gym, my goal in the gym is to be hypertrophy training, and at home will be more like endurance, flexibility, and mobility exercise. In phase 2, it will be from week 3 to week 7. This is the phase of progression. This phase, my goal is to focus a lot on the training aspect of the strategy, meaning that I'm going to be increasing weight, I'm going to be increasing reps, I will be going more hard in my workout routine. in the gym and at home. And also I will be very flexible with my eating, but not to the fact that I will getting over my calorie intake. And of course, always trying to eat more my protein. So this phase is when I'm going to challenge myself and see how my body is feeling and if it's able to handle that load that I'm preparing it to eat. The goal of this phase is to increase my endurance and strength, and by that, exercising will be the main focus on this stage without leaving aside or not forgetting about my calorie intake and my protein intake. Phase 3, it will be from week 8 to week 10. In this phase, my goal is to really increase my cardio sessions, but not taking out the weight training. So I will be combining these two, but I will be trying to focus a little bit more in cardio. I will be adding running to able to increase my cardio, or adding some group sessions as well. In this phase, I will still going to be maintaining the same. And I think in this phase, depending how the second phase going, I will be increasing my calories. I am not sure yet, because in this will work out more. So therefore I need to increase my calorie intake, but let's see how it will be doing, how the changes will be, depending on how phase 2 is going. But yes, in this phase, I'm trying to increase my cardio and also maintain my progression overload, my weight training. Probably I will be also increasing the time that I'm going to be going to the gym, but all will depend on my schedule, how am I able to take care of my baby at the same time, or if I have to buy some gym equipment for my house. At the moment at home, I have some kettlebells, I have some bowls, but I think I want to go a little bit more heavy. So let's see how it will be, how I'm going to perform in phase 2, and see how that will be reflected in phase 3. That being said, if you can see, I'm trying to put my stacking in phases so I can really develop myself and I will be able to maintain it. I am not trying to do everything at once, because if you try to do everything at once, it will be quite difficult to maintain it. So that's why all my workouts, all my programs are divided in phases, because each phase opens the door for you to increase or to maintain or to decrease. So that will depend. Now let's talk about the training aspect. How I mentioned before, I will be doing both gym and home workout due to the fact that I need to take care of my baby. And home workout, focus more on endurance workout. I will be focusing a lot on mobility and flexibility exercise due to the fact that I don't have too much equipment with me here at home. In the gym, I will focus on hypertrophy training, more or less. I will be going heavy because there is a lot of weights there and I can increase the load. So that will be the two difference between my workout. And I do believe that by dividing my workout like this and focusing on two different ways of training, I know that by doing this mobility, flexibility, and strength training will be benefit for my hypertrophy training, because with the home workout, I'm trying to get my joints more stronger, get my muscles, my flexibility to be able to handle more load at the gym. So I think this combination will be very good for me to try it. And if it goes well for me, I will share with you my workout routine so you can do it as well. So now that we have touched what I'm going to do it and how I'm going to be doing it, now I'm going to share with you what will be the metrics, what will be telling me if I am progressing, if I'm having the results that I want to, and how I'm going to really see the results. And the metrics will be 3. The first one metric, that you believe it or not, I want to be able to do a push-up. Though the fact that I'm trying to build strength, and I think that it's about time that I'm able to do a push-up and then a pull-up. Those two metrics will allow me to indicate if I am progressing with my training, and if I'm getting stronger. So that will be the two metrics. And the last metric will be photography. I will be taking photographies of myself and comparing. Every 2 weeks, I will take a photo and compare it with myself and see which are the changes. I am not going to measure myself. I'm not going to go to the scale because those ones are trigger for me. I don't like that way how the numbers really make me a little bit cringe. So I avoid that. But these three metrics are very sustainable, I think so. They don't put you too much pressure. And I decided to use these metrics to be able to see my results and see if I'm able to get it. So if I'm able to do a one pull-up, just one, we're going to start basic, one pull-up, one push-up, and see my body composition change based on pictures. So that will be the three metrics you're going to be see if I am getting the results. I will put there, let me finish this. Eat. Yes, I ate. So guys, this is the plan. This is the strategy that I decided to share with all of you. Not for you to follow it, but just to basically hold myself accountable. I am looking forward for this 60-day challenge and able to share with you what I'm eating, what I'm doing, how I'm working out. And I will be sharing a video at YouTube probably once every 2 weeks and share with you a recap what I am doing. This is just for me to help myself accountable and really want you to see that I'm really trying to challenge myself. I think it's about time for me to see a change in the way how I train, in the way how I eat, and what a best way to do, put this 60-day challenge to be able to do it, learn what and extract what I learned in this 60-day and trying to apply it in the long term in my regular life. So that's all that I have to say. If you want to see more about this challenge, don't forget to follow me on my social media. In there you will see real time what I'm doing, what I'm eating, and if you have any questions, don't forget send me a DM or you can leave it in the comment down below. I'll be happy to answer your questions. That's all that I have to say. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I am aware that it's a lot of work, but I will try my best to do this 60-day challenge. And knowing that I have a kid now, a baby, I'm more motivated to be able to create the best version of myself, and I need to push myself for it because I can do it. We can do it. That's all that I have to say. Un beso, familia. Hasta pronto.